Since childhood, I struggled to follow conversations while being sensitive to low frequency sounds. Hoping to improve my hearing, I ordered a unique, non-electric earbud called EarHD from a company called Flare. It is designed to capture and focus sound within a 90-degree field while blocking unwanted noise. It's said to enhance clarity for music, headphones, TV, live events, conversation, ASMR, gaming, and more. So let's unpack it, do some sound test, and see if it works for me, shall we? So here it goes. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. Okay, instruction manual, nice pouch with their logo on it. Okay, so what do we have here? Ear plugs, and the remaining is the actual earbud. Higher quality plastic, very little cushioning there, rather bulky. Maybe I'm gonna feel embarrassed wearing this in the public. It's actually a wide trumpet sort of shape, and it's allowing the sound to focus right into the narrow passage to your ear canal and so on. So yeah, it's a very interesting concept. On the instruction manual, it's actually recommending you to wear this for about 24 hours to understand the new way of hearing. Our ear canal has a natural resonance between 1.5 kilohertz and 6 kilohertz. When an ear HD is used, the 1.5 kilohertz and 6 kilohertz resonance is significantly reduced, and high frequencies above 8 kilohertz are boosted. The directionality is as shown here, and the way you actually plug it in is that this goes into the front of your ear as shown here, so that it could focus the sound into your ear canal. So let's try these on, shall we? So here it goes. Okay, so I don't know whether you can see it from here. It's a bit bulky, angling that way, and here as well. So I guess that's why it's transparent, and you can see from this camera angle like bit of a ring sticking out. So I guess that makes a lot of sense for its see-through color and so on. Now immediately the rest of the surroundings seems blocked, so you can feel this blockage, a bit frustrating actually. You can hear a bit of your sound as well, your own voice sort of amplifying within your body and so on. That's how it feels. It's not comfortable. It actually feels like you're sort of quarterly blocking off your sound. It kind of makes sense why it's doing it. So one impact of a sound that I'm immediately sensing is that this Mega Mini PC from Techno and Geekom that I reviewed recently, I can hear the hissing sound, a very annoying high pitch of a very small frequency of sound coming through here that I didn't notice when I actually hear it normally. Okay, so put it back on. Yes, there. I can't ignore the sound, and it's becoming a bit annoying actually. So it's making a difference here, which is very interesting indeed. So I thought what I'll do is use my binaural sound hearing device that I customly made to see whether you guys can see the difference and so on. So let's get on with the testing, shall we? So I'm going to read out a silly poem, one without, one with the EarHD earbuds. So let's get on with the poem. I am a dog and you are a flower. I lift my leg up and give you a shower. Now this is with the earbuds, so I am a dog and you are a flower. I lift my leg up and give you a shower. I am a dog and you are a flower. I lift my leg up and give you a shower. I am a dog and you are a flower. I lift my leg up and give you a shower. So I'm going to listen to this track called Tulips by Snoozy Beats with and without the EarHD earbuds. So let's get on with it, shall we? Right, so it's nicely spread. Yeah, it feels like it's filtered in. When you take off the EarHD earbuds, you're listening to a really good sound from a headphone, let's say. If that's the case, if you imagine to be in that case, it feels like you're hearing a very sharpish sound. with a lower quality of a headphone. I don't know whether that's a very good example, but that's the immediate sort of difference that I could see here. And it's not comfortable at the moment, but obviously this is the first hour of using these earbuds. I'm actually going to listen to my own voice from my own video on YouTube, so let's get on with it, shall we? Recently, I reviewed and used the key. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so let me stop there. This earbud is filtering out the deeper sound of my voice. It's very interesting indeed. So I didn't realize I had a deeper side of voice within me, and that's what this earbud is trying to tell me. But the sharper, higher pitched voice seems to be clearly transferring in, and I don't know how it's doing it. I don't really feel comfortable with this so far because, yeah, you know, it's just, it feels I'm being muted quarterly. So immediately for the con side of using these earbuds is that you're going to struggle making a phone call because your hearing is actually coming from this way. So unfortunately you have to take it out and go, hello. So clearly shown on the back side of this cover, it says it's suitable for headphones. So I'm gonna listen to the same video again to see whether it makes a difference. But please note that this is Sony XM5 headphone and it's designed to scan your ear to produce the best sound based on the ear shape. So I don't think it's gonna work quite there, but yeah. So this side is where the earbud is in. It feels muted a bit. Okay, so I'm 50-50 on this matter, to be honest with you. This seems to be more pleasant to hear, but I appreciate that many of the other sort of sounds are being cut out. If you want to appreciate the sound, definitely not wear this, but if you want to focus on a certain sound, this is what it's for. So one thing to make sure is that if you think about wearing this while you go to sleep, it's not ideal at all. Don't do it because it's not comfortable at all, especially if you're one of those guys who sleep sideways, just like me. Just actually been wearing these while I'm commuting. I could easily tell where left is right because all the surrounding sounds have been now purified, should we say. One thing I have noticed is the luggage with wheels on. Normally I wouldn't hear it because, you know, of the surrounding sounds, but because of this earbuds, it's actually letting me focus on it. Also, all the machinery from escalator, you could hear more because of the rest again has been filtered out because the escalator was right in front of me as I moved forward towards it. Yeah, when car comes in on the left hand side, I can tell it's on the left hand side more clearly if it's right on the right hand side. The windy noise, I was actually concerned. I thought that was going to be amplified. It's not that bad actually, despite being windy today. Lastly, the people who are actually moving in front of me, you could actually hear clearly the friction of their clothes, and that's quite weird actually. So what I'm looking forward to do now is go to the office and talk with my colleagues to see how well I could hear from them. Alright, so I had a quick conversation with my colleagues. I can tell that his voice, the higher pitch part of his voice is the same level of without of this earbuds, but the deeper voice part of it has been filtered out. It's quite amazing how this works. It's been more than 2 or 3 hours since I've been wearing this, so I'm just gonna take it out to see whether it actually makes a difference while I'm in this very quiet office environment. Oh, it's just like very relaxing now. I think it was giving me a bit of a hard time in some way. Weird, because my brain was just trying to constantly tell me that something's wrong. So I'm still not used to this earbud, and I think my brain is now saying, oh, I'm back to normal now, kind of thing. I had a meeting today at a busy cafe on my way back to work. Since it was overcrowded, I tested how well my earbuds would help me hear the person opposite to me. They effectively filtered out the surrounding noise and reduced the heavy tone of his voice, but didn't amplify it. Instead, they left behind only the treble tones, likely because his pitch wasn't within the earbud's optimal frequency range. While there's clear science behind the design, they don't seem ideal for me at this stage. However, since they're portable, I'll keep using them to see if they improve. So I hope this video helped you understand the logic behind these earbuds. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And thank you very much for watching this video. This is LJB Tech. All the best. Bye-bye.